people know that you know what life is, that you have embraced life. You knew it was hard, but you did it hard.
You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards.
But you're going to have some ups and you're going to have some downs. Most people give up on themselves easily. You know the human spirit is powerful. There's nothing as powerful. It's hard to kill the human spirit.
If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Life can be really hard sometimes, but hey, we're all in this together. Sometimes it can be a challenge to find the motivation to channel our inner strength in order to persevere through the difficult times. But like I said, we are all in this together, including some figures who seem to have it all.
Life is hard. See, for every time you have a plan, a dream, an aspiration, or a goal, do you know what happens every time you have one of those? This thing comes along called life. It happens to everybody. Life has disappointments, it's got peaks and valleys. You're gonna lose somebody you care about one day. That's a valley. You can stop thinking that life finna be easy, cause I got news for you, it ain't. That's a false hope to think you're gonna have a wonderfully carefree life. That's unthinkable.
When you're working at your dream, somebody said the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Oh, it's sweet to you. It's good to you. Why? See, when it's hard and there's a struggle, see, what you become in the process is more important than the dream. That's far more important. The kind of person you become, the character that you build, the courage that you develop, the faith that you're manifesting. Oh, it's something that you get up in the morning, you look yourself in the mirror, you're a different kind of person. You walk with a different kind of spirit.
Anybody can feel good when they have their health, their bills are paid, they have happy relationships. Anybody can be positive then. Anybody can have a larger vision then. Anybody can have faith under those kinds of circumstances. The real challenge of growth, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, comes when you get knocked down. It takes courage to act. Part of being hungry when you've been defeated, it takes courage.
No matter how much falls on us, we keep plowing ahead. That's the only way to keep the roads clear. We are stronger, gentler, more resilient, and more beautiful than any of us imagine. The human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than you'd ever believe at first glance. Life is not easy for any of us. But what of that? We must have perseverance and, above all, confidence in ourselves. We must believe we are gifted for something and that this thing must be attained.
Ladies and gentlemen, life is so amazing right now. Just like you, just like me, we are all facing circumstances. We are all being tested right now. Do you have the ability to pass the test? Are you prepared to go through the challenges? Do you understand that it won't last forever? Do you realize that everything has an expiration date?
Fear kills dreams. Fear kills hope. Fear put people in the hospital. Fear can age you, can hold you back from doing something that you know within yourself that you're capable of doing, but it will paralyze you. Don't allow your emotions to control you. We are emotional, but you want to begin to discipline your emotion. If you don't discipline and contain your emotions, they will use you. You want it, and you're going to go all out to have it. It's not going to be easy. When you want to change, it's not easy. If it were in fact easy, everybody would do it. But if you're serious, you'll go all out. I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back, and I'll be stronger and better because of it. You have got to make a declaration.
So make the most of what you have at this moment in your life. And just keep living and keep believing and trust in the goodness of everything that you have gotten so far in your life, whether it's a good or if it's bad. Make the most of it and stand and believe in it, because this too shall pass.
If you surrendered to the air, you could ride it. When we long for life without difficulties, remind us that oaks grow strong in contrary winds and diamonds are made under pressure. We do not have to become heroes overnight. Just a step at a time, meeting each thing that comes up, seeing it as not as dreadful as it appeared, discovering we have the strength to stare it down. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. We don't even know how strong we are until we are forced to bring that hidden strength forward. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power.
At the end of your feelings is nothing, but at the end of every principle is a promise. Behind your little feelings, it might not be absolutely nothing at the end of your little feelings, but behind every principle is a promise. And some of you in your life, the reason why you're not at your goal right now, because you just all about your feelings. You all on your feelings. You don't feel like waking up. So who does? Every day you say no to your dreams, you might be pushing your dreams back a whole 6 months, a whole year. That one single day, that one day you didn't get up could have pushed your stuff back I don't know how long.
Life is very interesting. In the end, some of your greatest pains become your greatest strengths. Where there is no struggle, there is no strength. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Difficulties are meant to rouse, not discourage. The human spirit is to grow strong by conflict. Strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength.
This is what you stand for. You're standing up for your dreams. You're standing up for peace of mind. You're standing up for health. Take full responsibility for your life. Accept where you are and the responsibility that you're going to take yourself where you want to go. You can decide that I'm going to live each day as if it were my last. Live your life with passion.
The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. The harder you fall, the heavier your heart. The heavier your heart, the stronger you climb. The stronger you climb, the higher your pedestal. Make up your mind that no matter what comes your way, no matter how difficult, no matter how unfair, you will do more than simply survive. You will thrive in spite of it.